Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's stream where hopefully we should be getting some Jurassic World Evolution 3 gameplay tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. The stream has begun on the Xbox Game Showcase for Gamescom, so we are going to switch to the watch party? Okay, we're going to switch to the watch party, so you guys can also hang out with me and enjoy the stream as well, enjoy the games and everything. So, welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being a part of today's stream. I do appreciate it. I'm just going to set up a few more things real quick. Yeah, so today hasn't really gone well. Yeah, so today hasn't really gone well. Unfortunately, I've had to take Kobe to the vet. Turns out he has coronavirus, and it might mutate into something really bad. So any donations today would be much appreciated. They'll go straight towards helping the little guy get better. Another day, another problem, eh? But yes. Basically, today is the Xbox Game Showcase at Gamescom. They'll be featuring some new games, they'll be featuring some new additions, DLCs, stuff like that. And Frontier are confirmed to appear, and with Evolution 3 being their only game coming out anytime soon, then yeah, I think it's safe and pretty obvious to say that it is going to be something to do with Jurassic World Evolution 3. So instead of being quiet like we were yesterday when it released at that German festival, we're going to watch today's because it's English and we can understand it. So we're going to sit down, we're going to watch together and hopefully get some Evolution 3 content. How is the stream and everything, by the way? Okay. I think everything's going to be okay. I'm sure everything's going to be okay. Alright. Honestly, that would start to get a bit old if it weren't so awesome. First things first. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Been a while. Welcome back, American Mapper. Heather, hello. Adamations, hello, welcome. Karina, Christopher, Johnny, Jopper, Flying Rat, Spinomir, Genu, Spark Games, SHR, Steve, Redx Studios, everyone else, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Producer, director, no JW3, don't worry, there was other things there. There were other things that appeared in yesterday's that weren't on the list. So.
Thanks so much for being here, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Of course. Now,
yeah, Kobe's not he's not well. Again. It feels like every month he's getting a new problem. It's a shame. It really is. I don't know where he is. I think he's gone to go sleep. Yeah, so Kobe's not doing well. He had ringworm, got rid of ringworm, then he had respiratory virus, got rid of the respiratory virus 2 weeks ago, and now he has coronavirus. So, and it's a coronavirus that might mutate into a really bad form, and it's just medicine after medicine after medicine, money after money after money. It wasn't supposed to be like this, but yeah, the little guy needs help. Will Jurassic Park Survival appear? I hope he does. I hope that game does. It would be really nice. How old am I? I'm 24. Can humans get... no, humans can give COVID to animals, but they can't get it. Since I literally live alone and I don't go out, I'm stay at home and I work all day. It's a chance that he probably would have got it passed down to him from his mother being a carrier or something like that. So he might have to be on medication for the rest of his life after. Monitor him for the next 6 months. Thanks for the kind messages. Thank you. I'm not in a good position either. I'm really not. But it is what it is. We'll see. Hopefully Kobe's okay. I tried to stream today on TikTok as well. Tried to do this stream, but it didn't want to work for some reason. Actually, it did, but I didn't want it to not work. Because when I stream, basically,
started.
It looks a bit
also
too
what
loud.
each partner has brought
Because when I stream, it basically like recognizes that I've set up a stream on my YouTube, and is that going up? No, it's not going up. Yeah, it recognizes that I'm streaming on YouTube, and then basically it just like streams directly to this section. But when I tried to do dual stream on TikTok and on YouTube, for some reason it didn't want to work. So I'm going to try and test streaming on TikTok and see how that goes. Yeah, Evolution 3 is looking good. Yesterday I was meant to make a video on the new content and everything just was terribly timed. Didn't know when anything was dropping. And then when I thought, okay, I've got this in the bag, I've got an idea, it was just terribly timed and it just didn't work out. So I don't think Evolution content is for me anymore. Every time I post something, it damages the channel. So yeah, I'm excited for season 4. It should be good from what we've learned, what we've seen. So fingers crossed is nice.
Ninja Gaiden is a very important series for us, and we had wanted to make a new mainline entry for a long time. And when that,
what do you guys think of the thumbnail, by the way? I'm quite proud of that thumbnail. I quite like it.
And the president of Platinum Games, Inaba, who are actually friends.
Yeah, believe it or not, that price that you see there below my webcam, £110, is exactly how much he cost me today. That's like $150 or something. Just for him. Medicine. Just medicine. And that's with a 30% discount as well. Oh, Kobe is an expensive little boy. I've never had a cat. I've had 3 cats in my life, other than Kobe. And he's had more problems than all of them combined. And he's only 5 months old. My eldest cat died at 14. My current alive eldest cat, she's 14 as well, 15 maybe. Then we have Lenny, who's a weird cat. He's a new one. He's 2 years old. But Kobe's 5 months old. Dib Fish, I made it. I was quite proud of it. I was sat with my friend and I was thinking, hey, do you like this thumbnail? And I didn't like it. I was just waiting for him to say he doesn't like it. And he was trying to be nice. So I said, okay, I'm going to try and cook something else up. And then I just saw this. I was like, okay. Yeah, Kobe is 5 months old. Kobe's 5 months old. Evolution 3 should be present, yes. Frontier are expected to appear on day 2 of Xbox Games Showcase at Gamescom. And there's obviously no other game that Frontier are currently working on. So it should be Evolution 3, some more Evolution 3 content, especially considering yesterday we got some as well. That would be nice. Do you reckon a Rebirth DLC at launch? I really would like that. I would like to have a DLC shortly after launch, kind of like what they did with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. That would be really nice. Yeah, Chaos Theory Season 4 is shaping up to be good. It's looking good. Did they appear yesterday? Yes, they appeared at a GameStar showcase. But the GameStar showcase is completely in German. It's all audibly in German. So, yeah, couldn't understand any of that. So I thought we'll stream for the English version today because I'm pretty sure that they'll have something coming out today. Anything else I'm looking forward to? I'm more interested in Black Ops 7 after seeing the trailer and some gameplay features. Again, it just depends if they have skill-based matchmaking or if the snipers are good or not. So, you know, it is what it is. I love the sniper Call of Duty, and if the snipers are bad or the red guns are too, you know, easy to die to, then I don't find myself playing it all that much. Like Black Ops, like all of the recent 5 Call of Duties actually, I have stopped playing after January. Like as soon as the end of January comes by, I stop playing Call of Duty. But every single Call of Duty before that, including the shit ones like Infinite Warfare, I've been playing them throughout the whole year, non-stop. And I was switching back and forth. You know, if I didn't like one, I'd jump on the other. But you can't really do that in the modern day CODs. And it's because of skill-based matchmaking. I'll be deadly honest. It's skill-based matchmaking. As soon as they remove it or they reduce it heavily, then I'm sure I'll be playing it a lot more. And actually put money into the game. I refuse to put money into Call of Duty. Refuse.
setting out to revive the Dark Dragon and release those seals.
Day 2 of the Xbox Showcase is today, is right now. And Vex, thank you so much. Just 1 second. Sorry. It's day 3 of Gamescom right now, I believe. Vex XD with... Ooh, is that a South African? I'm going to Google that real quick. Bear with me. What is it? South African, yeah. South African Rand, I think it is. Thank you for the 35 South African Rand. Love your videos. Also, Universal will have to hire you and Mason Ideas. This is for Kobe. Thank you so much, Vex. Thank you so much. That means more than you can imagine. And I know Kobe wherever he is. I don't know where he is. I have no clue where he is, but I'm sure he'll say thank you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, I said if Universal want to put me on a decent enough payroll, I'll stop doing YouTube videos just to focus on the Jurassic franchise. I'll sign whatever NDA needs to be done as long as I can get the good ideas flowing back into the franchise instead of writers who don't know what to do with the franchise, even though it's the most open it's ever been in the world. But okay. Black Ops was the last fun COD. Black Ops? What, in 2010? Nah, the last fun COD was Black Ops 4 for me. I mean, but Cold War had a fantastic beta. Loved the beta. The full game was dog shit. Threw my bottle over to the bin. Sometimes Kobe wakes up and he chases it, but it's okay. How long do you think it'll be till we see Frontier? That's the thing. I don't know. The Xbox Game Showcase can go on for 2 hours before we see anything. It could be literally the next thing in the next 10 minutes. I don't know, but we're going to see something. Inshallah, we're going to see something. 172 people in here, but only 167 likes. Press that like button. How long roughly have you committed to studying this franchise? Continuously? I don't know. I spend hours a week studying it. So it's hard to say continuously, but from the way I got into it is because I played Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Then one day I was like, I'm going to make a Jurassic World Evolution video. And that video did well overnight. It got something like 5,000 views overnight. Never before seen on my channel before that. So I was like, okay, let's continue doing this. Then I continued it, and then it released, and Fallen Kingdom came out, and I enjoyed Fallen Kingdom. I don't think it's a good movie, but I enjoyed it a lot. And then I started to see how Fallen Kingdom starts to link to the previous movie and movies. And then at the end of Fallen Kingdom, with Ian Malcolm teasing the locusts, once I was wondering, why is he teasing other prehistoric things, the extinction? So then I started researching the franchise a little bit more in depth. I found the extended lore videos and everything, or not the videos, sorry, the websites. Started studying it in full, and I was like, wow, this makes a load of sense. And then I was thinking, okay, so Jurassic World 3 is probably going to have some kind of prehistoric bug aspect. It's going to be focusing on the headquarters of possibly Biosyn, or InGen maybe getting bigger, something to be big and corporate. And then I was trying to prepare myself for Dominion, and that's when I really got into the lore in the franchise. And I started studying endlessly. Like any official source I would study. So definitely years. Definitely years. Have I read Primitive War? I haven't, no. Tucan, hello, welcome. Sina, hello. Or Sina Celoci, I think that's how you say it. Is that Italian? Thank you, Carmi, appreciate that. They really did sell with Rebirth. Could have done the island story still, but keeping dinosaurs on the mainland alive. Exactly, they didn't need to touch the dinosaurs on the mainland, did they? But they did anyways. Like they could have literally just said that the largest creatures that need more atmosphere to breathe stayed where there's more oxygen-rich climates. That's all they needed to say. They didn't need to say, oh, the dinosaurs are dying off and they've migrated to islands somehow. They didn't need to do all of that. They just needed to say that the coronary heart disease needs the biggest hearts from these biggest dinosaurs. And just so happens they reside on this island because that's where they were left by InGen. There are some on the mainland, but they're not as big. Simple. Very simple. That way you don't kill off half the franchise. More than half the franchise. But anyways. Seen people say the animated shows are non-canon. It annoys me so much. Don't bother listening to them. It is canon. That's all you need to do. Like, if they are going to be childish, ironically, and not include them as canon, then so be it.
arsenal of close range.
Has it just started? It has, Toby. It has. Yes.
はい、でヌエの方ですね、ヤクモのパワーアップした状態になると背中からでかい腕が生えて普段
Where am I right now? It's not nighttime. It's the sun is still out. Sun is still active. It'll be sunset in about an hour and 30 minutes. So you see me in the daytime for once. That's nice. Favorite character in the franchise has to be Alan Grant. I love Alan Grant.
I see.
Zip lines, you finally caught me live. Wow. You got to get in here more often. No, it's 5:15 where I am. I read Primitive War and just saying if the movie's anything like the book, it'll be great. I've seen some really good things about it. I was supposed to be in LA to watch it, but my luck. Good things aren't meant for me. How much of a goober? I don't know. You decide that if you want. Where's the cat? Hey, cat. He's sleeping. He's had a very hard time at the vet for the last 2 hours, so yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I like that.
Take care, Toby. Hopefully you can catch the rest of the stream. If the audio is too quiet and there's some games that you're interested in just listening and you want to hear me yap as well, then let me know and I'm happy to turn it up as well. But most games I will keep quite quiet if they don't interest me. But if there's a large majority of you guys out there who want to listen, and let me know.
Sounds class. Love that.
John Hammond's back in the chat. Hello. How do you reckon the variants of movie skins will work in Evolution 3 with it being babies and all that? Yeah, I'm interested about that because obviously we have variants. So if a mother was to be one variant and the father was to be another variant, obviously it's not going to mix. Are they going to take after the mother or are they going to take after the father?
And of course, we see the Izuna drop.
Hopefully in Sandbox you can stop dinosaur maturing. I'm sure they'll have an option for that, like some kind of option. Why are they killing off dinosaurs in Jurassic? Because the writer made a silly mistake. I wish in the movie they replaced the Capro with Spino. I haven't seen it in the trailer, so not a spoiler. Yeah. Yeah, it's in the trailer, yeah. I mean, Caprosuchus is cool. But I think Spinosaurus suits the type of movie much more. I think Caprosuchus is more for the fans of the book or the fans of creatures, prehistoric creatures. But if you're trying to appeal to the generic audience a little bit more, then something like the Spinosaurus definitely brings their interest. And, trying to swap out the Spinosaurus or swap in the Spinosaurus or something else is very difficult besides Caprosuchus. I'm excited for Primitive War. I am. Don't know when I'm going to see it. It's out today. So if you live in America and you're 18 plus, go ahead and go watch it. If you live in Australia and you're 18 plus, go ahead, go watch it. I think it's only in cinemas for 5 days. So you definitely want to go catch it right now. First got truly invested into the series after watching Camp Cretaceous. Also my favorite is Ben. So it's Blue, however, by the way, my character Axel Grady. Yeah, Camp Cretaceous caught me by surprise. I remember when I first watched it, I wasn't thinking much of it. I thought I'd load up season 1, I'll have a pizza, I'll sit on my bed and watch it, and I was like, ooh, okay. And then when the connection started happening, yeah, baby, that was my cup of tea. How's everyone's day going, anyways? Take care, Vex. Thanks again for the donation. I appreciate that.
And you might have seen right now Yakumo use a wire to traverse.
Rebirth was an illusion, not canon. Coping skills. Flowervale Street is going to be a dinosaur movie of 2026. Yeah, I've heard some people saying that they completely overhauled it to not being a dinosaur movie, but that sounds ridiculous in my opinion. Not far-fetched, but it sounds ridiculous to completely overhaul the whole movie, but we'll wait and see what Warner Brothers does. Is it Warner Brothers? I think it is Warner Brothers making that dinosaur movie. Honest opinions on Dominion. Personally, I hate it. Bugs being a big part of the dinosaur movie is stupid. It's just the focus on Maisie, like the dinosaurs are the side characters. Well, I love Dominion because of the opposite, actually. I think the Bugs being a background story of a dinosaur movie is great. It was something that I said at the start of the stream. It was something that was set up from Fallen Kingdom, and you could easily see how it was flowing into prehistoric bugs and corporate greed, and not realizing where they go from there. And the whole story of the Jurassic Park characters culminating, the Jurassic World characters culminating, and then the individual story that happened with Biosyn in Jurassic World Dominion as well, coming to an end. I felt like they did that in an amazing way, exactly how I envisioned as well. So for me, it was great. I loved it, and the amount of lore additions, man, it was wow. It was good. Yeah, you know, if you don't sell me on a story, you can sell me on the lore. That's why Rebirth didn't really sell me on either. The more thing is, I do joke about Rebirth, but I feel like there is good room there to explore, because you know it's just you have to identify the lore a lot hard, it's harder to identify the lore. Let's just say that, because for example, the Mosasaurus, you wouldn't realize that it's actually a brand new Mosasaurus, and we kind of have a little backstory to it as well. So you know, you have to dig a little bit deeper, and because there was no viral marketing website for Jurassic World Rebirth, that definitely damaged the overall final outcome of the movie, in my opinion. Like, you know, Dominion, a lot of Dominion, for the reason I like it, is because of its external marketing. You know, Dominion isn't just a movie, it's everything else that came with it. Same with Fallen Kingdom, is everything else that came with it. Jurassic World is everything else that came with it. Dominion is not just a movie, so whenever I say I love Dominion, I'm not talking about just the theatrical version of the movie. No, it's everything that came with Dominion, that's basically under the Dominion title. Because it's an expanded franchise, you know, that's how you have to look at these type of movies. My rating on Rebirth, it's about 6.97 out of 10. It's okay, you know, the story is decent enough, but it's... yeah, it has multiple problems. That definitely could have been a lot better. Do you think there'll be skins for baby dinosaurs in the Jurassic World franchise? Like this movie bumping beta as baby? Maybe as babies. It would be nice to see that, but you know, it's hard to say. Give you some advice about why are we buffering? Why are we buffering? Advice about exams that literally take them seriously. Uni is a different matter. You know, you don't. You know, I think uni is a scam personally, but for your GCSEs in year 11, take them seriously. Because even if you don't do anything in uni or go on to do anything, they are a vital thing that people do, like a little background check on you. Why are we buffering? Hold on a second. Let me try and sort this out. There we go. 200 people here. That's a new high. 208 people. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Where are you from? Trying to figure out your accent. Keep figuring out my accent. Is that Jurassic World on the other screen? It's my YouTube stuff. You're a great dude. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. Dominion opened the door to limitless stories, and Universal hired someone who had no idea to continue the franchise. Yeah, I know. Like, it's so ironic, because one of the big things that I love about Dominion is how open door the ending was, how it set up countless stories. And Rebirth's story was not what I was thinking. That's why, like, I think this time last year, I made a video saying why I am concerned about Jurassic World Rebirth. And my concerns should have been listened to, because it's exactly what happened. I was just worried that it's not going anywhere because of suddenly the dinosaurs dying out. It makes no sense, but... yeah, the actual show started. This is the actual show. This isn't Gamescom Day 2. It's Xbox at Gamescom. And then it's Day 2. So it's Day 2 for Xbox. It's Day 3 for Gamescom. So what that means is that they're featuring things that are appearing on Xbox. Frontier is confirmed to be part of the lineup. Frontier have no other games releasing besides Jurassic World Evolution 3, thus meaning that we should get something for Evolution 3 like we did yesterday for the GameStar show. That was all in German, which I didn't want to stream because obviously we don't understand it. So we're streaming the English version here. Favorite scene in Rebirth is the Titanosaurus herd. Without a doubt, one of the best scenes of the franchise. It's amazing. That's the closest we got to the magic or the prosperity of the first movie for a long time. My favorite Jurassic trilogy movie. Which trilogy? Do you think Primitive War ratings are going to beat Rebirth? I think they're probably going to level out to be quite similar, because there are some people out there who, no matter how much they are aware that that Primitive War isn't a big budget movie, they will still rank it down because of the CGI or some off-putting angles or something of the sort, you know? So I'm not saying that it's going to be something of the 80-90% range, but it shouldn't be something 20-30%, especially the opinions that I've seen floating around online for the movie. It actually looks relatively good, so I think it'll probably be around a 60-70% mark. 7 out of 10, not bad. Yeah, I agree.
I really enjoy the visuals of the Berserker attack.
Going to see it tonight. Ziplines, enjoy. I'm envious. I'm kidding. Enjoy. Will Evolution 3 launch in the Game Pass? I don't think it will launch in the Game Pass, but I think it will come to Game Pass relatively soon after. Maybe for Christmas. I'm not too sure. But I remember Evolution 2 not releasing with Game Pass per se, but I think it was another monthly thing or something of the sort with Xbox. So I won't be, and that was very soon after release. So I won't be surprised if Evolution 3 does the same thing. What's the worst scene in the Jurassic franchise? They're alive, like me. It's just so, oh man, it's so cringy. I love Fallen Kingdom, don't get me wrong, but there are some scenes out there that make it questionable. Rebirth was bad because there's no Chris Pratt in it. Exactly! It won't hurt to bring him in for a cameo or a mention. Actually, that's one thing I really did not like about Rebirth. How ashamed they felt about the previous movies. Like, I get it, not everyone likes Jurassic World Dominion. But why would you completely ignore Jurassic World Dominion just because of a few bad reviews? Look at Chaos Theory, for example. Chaos Theory Season 3 has replenished the feel of Jurassic World Dominion to people who didn't like Dominion. I'm not saying that they now love Dominion, but they appreciate Dominion more because of Jurassic World Chaos Theory. That's how you make a project to improve on something that maybe the audience didn't quite like. So Rebirth to then go ahead, ruin Chaos Theory, ruin Camp Cretaceous, ruin Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, ruin Jurassic World Dominion, all at the same time, rather than actively trying to make them better. It was an odd choice for me. I don't know why they decided to do that. But. Gobi was at £1.98 before, now he's at £1.47. Was it £1? I think he was, yeah. Oh, YouTube take a 33% cut. And then on top of that, another 33% cut. So, yeah, tax, isn't it? It's tax. Faster franchise moves from Pratt to Bet. Nah, I strongly disagree. Second best character in the whole franchise. Like he is like I'm not simping, but he is the man. Like he is the man that you go to for these type of movies, you know. And especially how Owen Grady was written, I think he did a great job. So, you know, obviously I eventually got to move on from the main cast. That's kind of what Jurassic does, but I don't have an issue with bringing him back. I think he was a great character, and you know, maybe if I'm teasing season 2 of What If, you might be able to see him return. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Jurassic Park Survival is confirmed to be somewhat open world. Dominion has no way to be improved. Exactly, it's already good as it is. Keep the old characters. Did you hear how a few years ago the Primitive Warfare was basically told in Jurassic World? Yeah, no, it's okay. He's, you know, he's apologized, but I don't give a shit, you know. Like, why would you get so upset about what some people said a few years ago, you know? Can people not evolve and adapt? Ah, well, a certain Austrian man said that people can't change their opinions. So, Camfam is better, though Grant is second than Owen. Nah, I think Grant first, then Owen.
The game is designed to encourage you to switch back and forth during combat.
Hope you're having an amazing day. I'm having a day. Favorite, obviously Jurassic Park's my favorite. Then it's World, Dominion, Rebirth, Park 3, Lost World, and Fallen Kingdom.
攻撃を繰り出せたりとか、あとハンマーでいうと、先ほどお伝えしてたように周囲に攻撃するのが得意で。
I found it a few a bit silly. Yeah, I would admit in retrospect now, looking back, they did push the limits quite a lot in season 3. But I think that's what's kind of cool about it, because now you can go back and watch Jurassic World Dominion and be like, I know who's there. That's really cool. But it's the story mainly that I'm on about. Like the story of season 3 is what had a big redemption of Dominion for others. Not for me per se, because when I was watching Dominion, that's the alternate story that I saw happening in the background. When you studied the lore before the movie came out, and then you looked at the movie, you watched the movie, you could see that it's not just one story happening here, there's an alternative story. I was looking at Suna Santos, I was like, there has to be something there. Looking at Barry, there has to be something there. And I knew that there had to be something there, and I was picturing all of these stories and how Dominion set them all up and created them, and Chaos Theory took advantage of that. So that's why I think people are starting to appreciate it more, because they're starting to see what I saw when I was watching it. How long do we see Evolution 3 footage? I don't know, man. I don't know. How many minutes in are we? Are we an hour in? No, hold on. There's a countdown. About half an hour in, right? Yeah, we're about 30 minutes in, so we still probably have an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at the latest. Alright, it's confirmed. Jurassic World Evolution 3 is tonight. It is happening. I don't know if you can see that. Let me go to intermission. I don't know if you can see that. I really don't know, but here, right there, it says, okay. Right there it says Jurassic World Evolution 3, Xbox Gamescom broadcast. So, that's confirmation for you. So, if you are wondering if we are going to get it or we're not going to get it, it's confirmed. We are getting Evolution 3 content today.
Yeah, so depending on the enemies and the situations you're in, certain weapons can be more effective than others. So if you're in a one-on-one scenario against a very formidable opponent, you can use the rapier weapon, which transforms into the drill when you use Blood Raven form, to use that to really, drill into him and take him out. And then if you're up against a lot of enemies, you can use the dual blades and the touchy Blood Raven form to unleash, area of effect attacks that can subdue them at once. And then, for example, with the hammer, if you're in a close quarters area,
I'm tweeting this out.
On you, you can whip out the staff and just smack them, no matter where they are.
Gosh, amazing. Well, I can't wait to get my hands on all of the weapons and try them out myself. But
possibly 2 hours. Yeah, possibly 2 hours.
Hard to master.
Dominion should have been in Jurassic Park 4? Nah. The Jurassic World stories weren't finalized.
What their favorite part of developing the game has been so far.
そうですね、最後になりますけども、お二人から、それぞれ、本作において一番好きな要素とか、本作開発するにあたって、思い出が、ある、ところが、あれば教えていただければと思います。
Right. Chat is really delayed. Actually, I think I have really heavy slow mode on, right? Do I have slow mode on? I do. My bad, guys. My bad. We'll put it to 5 seconds. There we go. You guys should be able to chat a little bit more freely now. No, I don't think we're going to get Evolution 4. I think Evolution 3 is going to be supported for maybe like 2 or 3 years going forward, and then they're going to heavily support it, and it's going to be like the end of the Jurassic World Park builders, at least with the Evolution title. Because everyone loves the park building, So, will we see dinosaur games this time besides Evolution 3? I'd like to see Jurassic Park Survival. I don't think we're seeing it tonight. It would be interesting because they are very Xbox heavy sponsored, I want to say. But again, I want to see some more Torok. I want to see some more Death Ground. I want to see some of this at Gamescom. What do you think we're getting today? I think... what are we going to get today? I think we're going to get obviously some more gameplay, but I think it's going to be building gameplay. I think something about the building for Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Absolutely. Honestly, not long at all. I can't
No,
wait
you
to
will
get
not be able
a
to make your own
thank you to
hybrids.
Team Ninja and Platinum Games for showing us the
Take your
look of
dogs for a walk, no
Love
problem,
and
Gildan.
very
Take
fun.
care.
That was great.
Enjoy your dog
Don't
walk.
forget, you guys at home, you can pre-order Ninja Gaiden 4 today to receive that
Jurassic Park Survival is made by Saber Interactive,
Dragon Descendant Yakumo skin at
which I don't know if they are here for the Xbox Game Showcase today, but we'll see.
Broadcast is just revving up. We've still got a metric ton of trailers, interviews, and gameplay deep dives left to dig into. And you know, speaking of digging,
Oh, damn. Speaking of digging, I thought digging up dinosaur fossils, you know. It's okay. Maybe some new dinosaur reveals? Yeah, that would be nice. Favorite movie of the year for me is Fantastic Four. Oh, brilliant movie. Loved it so much. You know what? Jurassic Park. Was it Warpath? Yeah, that would be. Oh, that would be a great remaster to do. That's the thing. You don't even need. You can just remaster games. Like Jurassic had video games from the past before. Remaster them. Bring them back. I'll play Jurassic Park the game, the Telltale game again, remastered. I'll play Jurassic Park Warpath remastered. Go for it. 100%. It's easy money. The teaser for Flowervale Street shows a dinosaur skull. It does? Let me see. Flowervale Street teaser. Is it the official teaser?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll
There's no official teaser for it. Not even a teaser image. Am I missing something?
companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
I don't see anything, but it is what it is.
Your statistically unsafe lifestyle.
What are my specs of the PC? I have a 4090 Super. 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. I'm trying to memorize all of this. AMD Ryzen 9 3700X, I think. Or Ryzen 7. I think it's Ryzen 9. I think Argentinosaurus will be in Evolution 3. They have to make the canon species into the game. All of them. Without a doubt. Like, I'm not questioning a single canonical species. All of them are returning. So that's like 60 species confirmed out of the 82.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Is Doctor Wu really a villain? I'd say so. Favorite new feature? Waterfalls. I am going to spam the ever-living shit out of waterfalls.
Well, if you ask me, trailers, they're all well and good, but part of the joy of Gamescom is getting to go deeper than the trailer, which we're about to do with a game that I'm just absolutely obsessing over, the latest from Thunder Lotus.
now in 2020, Thunder Lotus
It's not Jurassic. It's fine. False alarm. It's not Jurassic. It's not Jurassic just yet.
feeling of shepherding spirits to their eternal rest aboard
Can I change
an
the,
ever-growing house of
title?
opening,
Can.
Spiritfarer. The new game at Fate's End looks to tug at some of the same heartstrings, albeit maybe in a bit of a brand new way.
That's right, Charlie, and today we are privileged.
Get a few more
by
people in here.
director Nick
But yes, if any donations do come through, they go directly towards Kobe's medical needs. He's been diagnosed with coronavirus. It probably will be long term and could mutate into something very, very bad. He's just recovered from ringworm and respiratory infection, and now he's got coronavirus. He's only 5 months old, bless him. So any donations that do come through will go directly to Kobe. So thank you so much in advance.
Take my money.
Anyway, I was disappointed to find out that Primitive War isn't in the UK. They did try for the UK. They did try. But I guess we are just too annoying, aren't we? Stubborn Brits these days, huh?
Great time, and seeing the reception was just so enthralling.
Locusts to the Aviary. That would be cool. I would like to see Locusts in Evolution.
So we're all super excited to see
Will
more
Strufia Mimus
of
return?
the
Yes.
Fate's End.
100%. Like, Strufia Mimus is the first dinosaur of the Evolution series. You know? Like, you can't just not include it. It's the first dinosaur.
Immediately,
Do I like Patago Titan? I don't know. It's a very boring looking dinosaur. Think Rebirth were in Jurassic? Yeah, it seems to be a common running opinion, to be honest. So But we'll see what they do with Rebirth 2. So, with the DIN from Evolution 3 is actually owned by Brooklyn from Chaos Theory. It would be interesting to see if they can get any of the voice actors in the game. We need marine dinosaurs attacking land dinosaurs when they're near the lagoon and make land dinosaurs break into the aviary. Yes. And although I'm pretty sure that'll add at least 20 extra gigabytes to the game, yes. Not many Primitive War reviews have released so far, no, but the ones I have are decent. Yeah, it's not in every cinema, but I think it's global, national enough for most people to be able to see it. Oh, I love the Guanlong. The Guanlong design in Evolution 3 looks amazing. Do you think Argentinosaurus... Yes, Argentinosaurus will be in Evolution 3. I'm sure of it. As I said, every canonical species, maybe not Pleuroplites or Teratophonius, which, Frontier, please, if you are watching, please add the Teratophonius into the game. Please. Please. It's technically canonical to the franchise, technically, and it's a cool looking Tyrannosaurid. It would be so cool to see it. Please, I'm begging you. But yes, Pleuroplites, you know, I don't mind that so much. It's basically, I think, just the boring Podocanthus. So, you know, push Pleuroplites to the side. But Teratophonius would be really nice to see. But yes, I think all of the canonical species are going to be in the game. So I was capping, I never cap. Oh, that's not... Yeah, that image is not official, ever. Argentinosaurus cannot... Oh, my bad, sorry. Not Argentinosaurus being canonical. For some reason, I read Argentinosaurus, but my brain was telling me I read it as Titanosaurus. My bad, me being dumb there. Me being dumb. I don't think... It would be nice to see Argentinosaurus, but I don't think it will be added. You know, we have it in Prehistoric Kingdom. It's basically Titanosaurus, judging by the size of the Titanosaurus from Rebirth. Do I like Lokiceratops? Nope. Such a dinosaur. I think it's the back. I don't like most ceratopsian backs. You know, Chasmosaurus is alright, Triceratops is alright, Styracosaurus, Torosaurus, I like them. You know, Pentaceratops, Lokiceratops, not so much. What game is it now? I don't know, they should have the name of the game up there.
Absolutely. So you basically have to deduce stuff by... See the card down there? There's specific clues that we've gained throughout the course of the game beforehand.
Well, so the current dinosaur has been revealed.
Telling her that her was killed during a
they're alright, yeah, I like them. They're basically the same as before, so... An overgrowth section for buildings, so when they're abandoned for too long, like in the movies. I could see that, Might be the only person who enjoyed Fantastic Four? Are you kidding me? Everyone's loving it online. Everyone I speak to loves it. I've seen maybe like a small handful of people not like Fantastic Four, and the reasons being a CGI baby. Come on, get a grip of yourself. It is the if you were to tell me to describe a superhero movie, boom, Fantastic Four, First Steps. That is a superhero movie. Please add Irritator. You know what? I'm for that. Add Irritator. Go for it. Do you have a discount code for Petco? No, I don't have discount codes for Petco. Herbivores are ugly, dumb, and boring. Push them to the side. Carnivores are the only cool dinosaurs. Give me every last carnivore on Earth. Who said that? That's certainly not me. I'm all for herbivores, and if you've been on the channel long enough, you know I'm all for herbivores. With the Lokiceratops, ugh. Psittacosaurus, you know, it's okay. But again, it's just like, you already have Homanocephalae, which is just better. So... Magic Campaign, Campfire Park, maybe it could be like Chaos or Camp Cretaceous never happened, and Campfire made... I don't really see that happening, Bill. Ichthyovenator, again, I'm all for as well. MCU hate is so yes, MCU hate is so forced. That's the thing. Anytime something is popular, people dislike it. People just dislike it, you know. So Like Jurassic is always big at the box office. People dislike it. MCU, the biggest franchise out there ever made. People dislike it.
So the sword is basically making you absorb that power. Which
Avatar, you know? People are disliking it because it's successful. I dislike that they went into the second one because I don't see how the first one was any good. But after watching the second one, I retract that, man. The second movie was fantastic. So I don't even like Avatar, but I'm not gonna force hate onto it. Plateosaurus, Plateosaurus is just a bit boring, you know. There are much more unique herbivores out there. Like, it's just like seeing that Evolution 2, the announcement trailer for it, and then seeing a Margosaurus was such a cool thing because it's such a cool looking herbivore.
And then we'll be talking. All right, so I'm gonna use the knight right now as a modifier. This is the moon, and there we go. And knight.
No, I don't read the primitive war books.
This is the knight.
Oh, I loved Gambit. It was so nice to see Gambit. It was so nice to see freaking what's his name? Why is my brain telling me Charles Xavier? It's obviously not. Channing Tatum, that's it. It was so nice to finally see him in the Gambit outfit. So happy for him. He nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Shan is here to talk to her. We discovered tons of very creepy stuff about what she's doing.
Yeah, particularly well at the moment. Needs to have a word.
Absolutely. So let's dive into it. Yeah, Camilla, what did you do? And
Cosmoceratops, exactly. Is that the one I'm thinking of? I want to double check actually.
Drink, but not only does she want to drink.
We have to. Sure. Okay.
Yes. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Loki Ceratops, boring as shit. It is so dull, so boring. But the Cosmoceratops looks freaking amazing. Bring that thing in instead. Is Dryosaurus going to come back? I would like to see Dryosaurus. You know, it goes against what I said. You know, it is a very boring dinosaur. But it's a J-Pog dinosaur. It needs to come back. I'm in London 2 weeks before the Evolution 3 play event. I'm in London for the play event. So if anybody's going to the play event, I might be there. I might be. We'll see. I'm excited for the return of Downey Jr. in Avengers Doomsday. I'm not excited. I'm more interested to see how it works. Like, I don't doubt he's going to do an amazing job. I'm just interested to see how Doom works with it. Because there has to be a reason why he is looking the same as 616's Iron Man. Like, was he supposed to be Iron Man in his universe? There was no Tony Stark, it was only Doom. And then he basically just didn't become Iron Man, became Doctor Doom instead. Maybe that was why.
Wow, this is getting way worse than I expected. No, I'm terrible. People don't drink at home or drink responsibly.
I'm almost certain Stupiomimus will return. I mean, they brought back Archaeornithomimus, and that's only canonical by literally hearing the name in Jurassic World. So hopefully Stupiomimus should return.
Okay, so yeah, what happened really? Just tell us now.
Anything I like more than Jurassic?
She's answering you that she had that duty to fulfill, but
there are things that I like on par with it. You know, if you're talking movie franchises, I enjoy the Bayverse for Transformers. I love Marvel. DC not so much. I really like Blue Beetle, and Black Adam was okay. It kind of definitely dropped off, so that's why they're making a new universe. Fair enough. I really like Star Wars as well. Power Rangers, insane. I'm still waiting for that second live-action movie of Power Rangers.
Or don't drink at all.
Always an option.
The easier option, sure.
Alright, so she's giving you now a bit of...
Nothing yet, Toby, but we have had confirmation that Evolution 3 will be on this stream. So, Diabloceratops or Cosmoceratops? Cosmoceratops. I'll take that first, and then I'll take Diabloceratops. Like, two perfect examples of, you know, ceratopsids that could be better than the Loki Ceratops.
Alright, so Nat, let's use that insight. And we had first
when will Rebirth DLC's release? I don't know. Maybe the week after its release, maybe the month after, who knows? Good Teen Titans movie? Is there a live action version of Teen Titans? Good Yokerez. Warden over here.
We get to meet all of the siblings.
Yes.
Really want the Therizinosaurus in Chaos Theory Season 4 because I do like the Theory and the cartoon series coming in. Go for it. I mean, I don't think we'll see a lot of it, but I think we will get a glimpse of it.
Alright, so now we have to go back to the forest, so we're gonna use the world map to basically...
My dad forced me to watch Jurassic Park when I was 7. Now I'm hooked. I can't remember when I first watched it. Something is telling me that it was just randomly on TV, and I just remember watching Jurassic Park, but I can't remember exactly how I got into it. Archeona for Mimus likely replaced that boy Street. Nah, I didn't. I really don't like Archeona for Mimus, but it's okay. I'm certain Shufi will be in Evolution 3. But it is interesting. The ones that are going to get cut can just be added via mods. Like, you literally just import the thing from Evolution 2, put it on Nexus mods, download it. You can even, if you jailbreak your Xbox and PlayStation, you can even do that as well. You can add mods, so... If sauropods can't fight back, I'll crash out. I will as well. Preach it. Shout it to the heavens. If sauropods can't fight back, I will crash out. It's about time, man. It's been 7, 8 years since the release of the first game when we were asking for that. Favorite canonical creature? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite, but I do like the Nophosaurus. Ooh, I'm excited for Nophosaurus, actually. I'm very excited for Nophosaurus. Because now that we know that those creatures can go on land and swim, that is perfect for Nophosaurus. There's no creature more suited for that. You watch the Premier League? Of course I do.
And then Camilla gets aces out of her throat.
Utyrannus needs to come back, you know? Like, there's not many creatures that work being feathered or look scary or menacing with feathers, but Utyrannus, it looks terrifying, it looks menacing, and it looks... I don't know. It's something else. But I need the Utyrannus to return. It is without a doubt one of the best feathered creatures that they've ever made. Maybe the best. Kentrosaurus is canonical, so I should hope it does return. You know, it's a Jurassic World game at the end of the day. It would be weird not to have canonical species. Yeah, I like Nophosaurus. Is Nophosaurus considered a dinosaur? No, it's considered something else. I do not know what, but it's not.
So all the moves can be actually reversed and to be either dynamic or tactical.
Nothing yet, Joel, but there is confirmation that Evolution 3 will be tonight. In fact, I'm going to show you guys the confirmation because I feel like some of you don't believe me. Here we are. So, you see, Jurassic World Evolution 3. Bum, bum, bum. Tell you what.
I can do it.
Hold on. Yeah, okay, we're on the right stream. What game is this? Does anybody know what game this is? Is it any of these? Because if they go in order, then we just have to wait for... Oh, there's a High on Life 2. We'll just have to wait for Outer Worlds 2 and then Evolution 3. And Evolution 3 should come before these. Should. It's a big should. I'm not saying that it will. I'm saying that it should. So we'll see. But yeah. We're closing in on 275,000 subscribers, so if any of you guys haven't yet pressed that subscribe button, do consider doing it, please, because we're aiming for 300,000 by the end of the year. We have more Rebirth content coming very soon. We have, obviously, my animated show next in the start of October. Then we have Jurassic World Evolution 3 content when it releases at the end of October. But just before that, we are traveling to the UK to play Jurassic World Evolution 3 early, so you'll get to see some early gameplay on the channel next month. Literally in a month and maybe a couple of days. You should hopefully see maybe a few days instead of a couple. Some Evolution 3 gameplay content, some exclusive content here on the channel. So I can say that. I can say that. So yeah, be sure you're subscribed and everything of the sort. Thank you so much. And of course, Chaos Theory Season 4 later this year, which looks really good. Will Indominus be able to interact with juvenile raptors? I think we're thinking too much into it. I don't think that's going to happen. That's okay, Marcus. Hopefully, Kobe gets better soon. Hopefully he gets better soon. Hopefully my bank account gets better soon as well. There's no Queen of England. And there is no Easter Bunny. Or is it Two Fairies? I think it's Two Fairies. Have I played Ultra Kilt? Never even heard of it. I'm late. Zuva, you are late. How dare you? Wait, did you hit your 250k goal before the end of last year? Nope, I did not. So, this is going to be the first time. If we don't hit 300k, it's going to be the first time that we don't hit our targets by the end of the year. What team do you support? Chelsea. Champions of the world.
It's also her mental stamina in a way. But she's going to be tougher in phase 2, summoning the two sphinxes of her chariot because she's symbolized by the chariot's major arcana.
Yeah, what is Pilosaurus? I've seen people ask for a Pilosaurus. I don't know what Pilosaurus is. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption. I've been meaning to for the past 3 or 4 years. I said, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. Then every time I try to get it, then something pops up. No way, is that the real Matoma in chat? Karo Matoma is in chat right now? The real one? Go bald if I don't reach 300k at the end of the year. I have people in my life who will probably kill me if I do that. Favorite hybrid, Scorpius Rex. What's going on in this game? Damage. We're getting followers on Twitch now. By the way, any of you guys Pokemon fans in chat? Because I have an interesting prospect that you guys might like on Twitch, and I might bring it over to the main channel. Because I think it's an interesting idea. Do you think there's going to be brand new species in Chaos Theory Season 4? I should hope at least one. At least one. If not, flesh out a species like Iguanodon. It's Pilosaurus. I know, but somebody keeps saying Pilosaurus. We get rebirth content? We should do. What happens if you don't reach 300k subs by the end of the year? Then it's been genuinely one of the shittest years for me, ever. This is like the only thing I'm asking for to go right. This year's been horrendous. And Pokemon cards I'm trying to sell? Bum, bum, bum. At Fate's End. Are you sure that's at Fate's End? Okay, this is at Fate's... Oh my goodness. They've spent an hour on 2 games. What are they doing? Oh, this might be a lot longer than I thought. Primitive War reviews soon. I was supposed to be in LA to watch it, but you know, you guys should already know my luck by now. Shit happened and I didn't end up going. So, probably no review soon. Till I get to see it. Yeah, I have loads of Pokemon cards, like old school ones. Yeah, so At Fate's End is on screen right now. That is the second game on the list. The next game should be Age of Empires, so let's see what he has to say.
I'm speechless.
It was Age of Empires, then we know when Evolution 3 is showing up.
I was definitely going to do that anyway.
I mean, yeah, this is just... that's Field Fate.
I lose swine.
I would say that looked absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for joining us, Nick.
Yeah, thank you, Nicholas.
Again, thank you so much for having me, guys. It was awesome. Thank you for the segment.
Absolutely. I'd love to have seen more, but hey, I'm really just looking forward now to checking out At Fate's End when it drops in 2026. And if you at home are hooked,
put my
make
glasses
sure that
on
you
my
wish list
eyes.
At Fate's End today, and make sure you follow the journey.
Blue light
on the
glasses
link
for the
that we're
win.
showing on screen right now.
But before that Fate date arrives, let's check in with another project from the Thunder Lotus team. You guys have been busy. It's 33 Immortals. Then it's time to unbox Lego Batman himself. It's all games, no breaks. Xbox at Gamescom 2025 continues.
What game is this?
Hey everyone, Med here to welcome you to the 33 Immortals
they're doing
Update
that,
3
okay.
overview.
Oh shoot,
Today,
Edward!
I'll
Thank
be
you so much for
walking you through all
$2.
the
I
new
appreciate
content
that.
coming with this next
Kobe
update,
is gonna
from a new
try and get
monster
Kobe to say
type
thank you
daily events
when he wakes up.
to new
You
loot.
think
There's a
Evolution
lot
segment
to
will be
cover, so let's
sandbox or
dive in.
campaign?
Say hello to Unique Elites. Once
What
per
do you
run, a unique
What do you mean by
rendition
that?
of the elites you've come to love and slay will spring
The
to life
Evolution
and
3 is
roam
gonna
the
have
map
sandbox and
looking for
campaign.
victims. When a unique elite is discovered, an alert will be sent to all rebels to invite them to join the battle. These monsters are not for the faint of heart. They'll pack a punch and won't go down easy. Face them at your risk and peril. Emphasis on the peril. Defeating them will net you 2 relics and a chance
Yeah,
at
but
many more
Mentasaurus
rewards.
deserves so much more respect.
Speaking of rewards,
Especially in
we're introducing
Evolution.
a brand new way
Alright,
to collect extra loot
Frontier.
after each run.
I'm gonna
Call
mute
to
for this,
arms.
okay? So everyone is going to hear my voice right now. Frontier, if you're watching, please tell me you have an updated model for the Mamenchisaurus from the Lost World Jurassic Park. I am not saying whoever designed the model in the Evolution series did a bad job. I'm just saying the model in the Lost World Jurassic Park is far more superior, and I would love to have it in my parks. Thank you. Alright, back to the content.
Say hello to our brand new legendary.
Just let all the people in chat know I have a 67 hours. 67 hours? I'm not sitting here for 67 hours.
By defeating a major boss. There is one legendary weapon skin.
What do you think the end of Jurassic World Chaos Theory
major
will
boss,
be?
meaning 4
I'm not
different
going to
skins
say.
from Lucifer and 4 from Adam and Eve. While I can't guarantee you'll find one in your next run, rewards come to those who persevere.
So glass is not something I
That's
thought
all
I'd
from
see.
me
It's
for
blue
today.
light. Can you see how it's
Thanks
like
for joining me in the
yellow
33
here?
Immortals Update 3 overview.
You
See
see,
you in a
compared to my
dark
skin
period.
tone, it's more yellow. It's blocking
All right,
the light.
silly me, forgot to mention. The update is available today. Come heed the call to arms in 33 Immortals.
Maybe we can make fences taller. You can make custom fences, so yeah, you can. Zufa, I'm not saying that. What else we have to compound? I can actually contain raptors. I think a lot of us are forgetting that we can custom make shit now. So, you know, we don't have to worry about what type of buildings they're building because we can build that shit. Yeah, no, Hurricane, you're a freak. You're a weirdo. Right, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have a bite of pasta because I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. How many subs for Velocipasta video? Get me to 300k and I'll review the Velocipasta. That pasta is good. Did I miss Evolution 3? Get ready for some ASMR. I want to see if my microphone actually picks this up. Barely.
When you don't look at them, but they kill each other. Okay, I think that cancels itself out. That's good. Feel safer. Of course, if your toys ever get too rowdy, or God forbid, go on a full-on crime spree,
I don't think it needs
need
remodeling.
a Batman to step in. Some sort of toy-based Batman.
The Camarosaurus.
And here to help
I
me
think it's
find one
okay.
is Jonathan Smith, head of the development team on Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight, Batman's first AAA title.
When
in
is
over a
Evolution 3?
decade. Jonathan, thanks
I
so
don't
much for joining
know.
us.
It's a huge pleasure. Thank
Going
you
in
for
stream
having
after
Now,
Evolution
you
3? I am
obviously
indeed.
had the reveal trailer on opening night live.
Yep.
How has the reception been? Because it was one of my favorite trailers from the show.
Thank you so much. We were so thrilled to reveal
think
that
we're
game, and the reception
gonna have to
has
sit
been overwhelming. Everyone on the
and
whole
relax
team
a
has
little
been
bit more.
hanging on every tweet, every comment, and we've been absolutely delighted with the response.
Now, there's been 3 Lego Batman games in the past.
Oop,
What's
shit.
been your approach
Whoopsie.
for the Legacy of the
Whoopsie.
Dark Knight?
Simple. Take everything
Why-
to the next
why-
level.
why did that
Go
happen?
deeper and further than we've ever gone before.
Why did that
Make
happen?
the
That
game
wasn't
richer,
supposed to
make it
happen.
more immersive, and tell for the first time ever this
Kayak's got
whole
confirmed? Where
story from young Bruce Wayne, year by year, to becoming, as a player, as Bruce, as
Zufa.
Batman,
Is it Zufa?
the Dark
Zuffa.
Knight.
Zufa.
I can't. Liam Neeson's just hiding away somewhere. Also, we saw Batman flying over Gotham City throughout that. It's an open world.
Why is this
Sure,
confirmed?
the whole of Gotham is a playground.
Because
You'll
Xbox confirmed
start
it. Hey,
right at the
Kobe!
bottom in Tri-Corner Island. That's
Hey,
One of the areas of
buddy.
the demo that we've got here to play on the
Hi.
show floor.
Hi, little
But as
man.
the story progresses, you'll move further up the island and reveal all those famous locations. You can explore every rooftop, every alleyway,
No.
down and high, and yeah.
I have to wash
full
my
of
hands
secrets and
because
surprises.
he
See, I
put some
can't-
stuff
I
on
can't
his
go
neck.
wrong with Secrets and Surprises, especially in
And
a
it's
Lego
not good for
game as
humans,
well.
hold on.
And talking
Yeah,
of
it's
Secrets
neat, touched the back of his
Surprises,
neck.
there's a load of new features with Lego Batman. What are they?
So we wanted to make the combat system richer than we've ever had before. So you have a lot more tactical choice, you've got stealth, you've got great gadgets, you've got now fluid combos, takedowns, counters. We've got some footage here. You can see, yeah, so you start with training to be a ninja in Nanda Parbat with the League of Shadows. And then we'll take you back to Gotham, you'll build your first Batcave, your first Batsuit, and then start to discover all the crimes that are taking place in the terrible place that is Gotham City, and you'll deal with those bad guys as only Batman can. So the features, that combat system you saw in play there, that's a really important part of the package, but there is a lot more to talk about.
Yeah, we've got tons, because the trailer throughout has so many little Easter eggs as well. And we've got to talk about the Batmobile. We had the Tumbler from The Dark Knight, which is a fan favorite. Can we change our Batmobile?
We've got all the Batmobiles, which is the ultimate, essential, definitive Batman story.
For Evolution
so
3,
start, as you can see here,
I am going to
when you
read
first get
his
back to
medical
Gotham in
instructions
the
here.
Dodge Charger, which is the Batmobile we saw, like young Robert Pattinson Batman in the Matt Reeves Batman movie. That's what he sort of cooks up in his garage as his first Batmobile. But as the years go by and he draws more upon the resources of Wayne Enterprises, and we get Lucius Fox involved, so you get more and more over the top, ridiculous Batmobiles. So you'll see and you'll control the long-nosed Batmobile from Tim Burton's 1989. You'll get Batmobiles from across all the movies and TV shows. Some are pretty wild, but whatever you want, it's here.
How are we going to? Can you give us a little hint
In
about
each
how we're going
meal.
to get hold
Oh
of
my
those
God,
different,
if you do it in each
different
meal.
Batmobiles? Or?
Yeah, so as the story progresses, we'll put you in situations where you're given a new Batmobile, like the Tumbler, for example, comes to you at a key point in this story where the villains that Bruce and Batman are coming up against.
Rebirth Spinal will probably be a variant, considering it's
and there are
different.
iconic sequences from certain films you may know that we really want to make sure.
I like
play
Apatosaurus because of how
back
simple it is. I
through
know
our
it's
story.
very contradicting to what I said,
Others you'll just collect
but
and be able to purchase with Lego
it's
Store.
kind of like, I don't know, it's just Jurassic. I don't like it, but I like it because it's hard to explain.
Part of any Lego game from TT Games.
Hi, Kobe. Hi,
Right.
hi, yes.
What else are we going to be able to spend those studs on?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
suits
yeah.
as well. We've
Quarter
got 100
tablet
different
once a
suits
day
for you to collect over the course of the game, and then we've
for
got
6 days.
Batmites running shops in City
Starting
that
from
will give
tomorrow.
you both suits. You can get the new vehicles with studs as well. You'll be able
Oh,
to
I've
get
got to do the
upgrades
syringe as
for
well.
your
How am I going to
gadgets
do that?
And your customizable Batcave. Now we're not showing
Well,
that.
half a
in the demo today.
milliliter
We're showing
once a
bit of the
day
overworld and one of the story missions.
until
But
completion.
we'll be able to show
Sustained
more of the
powder, small
Batcave
pinch of the powder
expanding
in
and growing
each
and becoming
meal.
just your dream of
Okay.
the ultimate place to display everything you've collected and all your achievements.
Yeah,
over the
hi,
course of
buddy.
what's a really
Hi,
substantial
Kobe.
game.
I actually really can't wait to like hop into doing that.
They keep calling
mentioned
him
combat a
Cody
little
as
bit
well.
earlier on as well, and I think
that
like if you
he's
see some of
Kobe.
the gameplay, I
It's
think
short for
one thing that a lot
Cabalion.
of people have noticed as well, and like I love, is all the little comic book kind of sounds and stuff that you see. How about what
Stop
are
it.
those, and what other like situations can they pop up?
Oh, so if you
This
do
cost
a
me so much
powerful
money.
finishing strike or a takedown, we really wanted to amp up the feeling that you get.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
That
throwing.
seems
I love throwing enemies.
simple
and things
enough.
into the Lego objects. You can use the back claw to pull them in,
Simple enough,
and then you can
I'd say.
throw them at each other. You can throw them to your partner character, and he can
What's
then kick
XP?
them into
Brother, how old are
crates.
you?
But look,
It's
when,
experience
when
point.
you finish off an enemy like that, all of those call-outs are taken
I have watched
directly from
Rebirth,
comic book
I think
reference.
26 or
We're drawing
27
not just
times.
upon movies and TV shows, but really closely upon comic book storylines, and we wanted to represent
Circle
and
Valley
honour
on
that
Actually,
legacy
he's the first
as
one,
part
so-
of the legacy of Batman stories
Where's
with
he
those really cool
don't know where
VFX
he's at.
layouts.
Yeah, I think it's one of the things I've loved everything I've seen about this game because it's really kind of like paid homage.
We are
to,
getting D-Rex
like, the
babies, you never
Batman
know.
legacy across
Technically,
film
it's not a
comics.
hybrid,
It's
so-
cool to see. We've got to go into other playable characters because it's been such a big part of any
Rob the
Lego
bank
game
to watch
you
Jurassic
play,
movies,
it's
you're
like
the
all
biggest fan.
characters that you can play.
You just got to
Which
know where
ones
to
are you
go.
gonna get
There are
alongside
some
Batman?
cinemas will do a pass where it's called All You Can Watch, and you pay one fee, and then you can watch as many movies in that month as you
Like
want.
even in indie, you weren't always indie, but here you're going to be Batman all the
So
way through.
whenever Jurassic
and then
releases,
as the story progresses, you're gonna
a
get
bit obvious
different
for me to go and do that.
partners and build out that Bat family. So you'll start training with the League of Shadows and the Public with Talia al Ghul.
Yeah.
And she'll return to Gotham.
I would
later
like
in
to
the
see another
story.
animated show for
You'll
Jurassic,
then, as you move back to Gotham, hook up again with
because,
Jim Gordon.
you know,
who first
the trilogy,
seen
it's always
Batman
nice to end
in
things
the
off in a
usual
trilogy,
areas.
so
One
a
of the
trilogy
last
of
big
animated
cops in
shows would be
Gotham.
nice.
He's got fantastic gadgets that you've played on the show
Yeah,
floor
sure.
here. We've got him with his ricochet launcher with rubber bullets that bounce around and smash objects
love
and
this
bounce
trick.
off enemies and cause them to misfire their weapons. He's also got a foam sprayer which incapacitates enemies and can be used
Rebirth
to
is
solve
definitely a
puzzles.
DLC,
So all of
yeah.
these different
I think,
characters in
from a
combination
marketing
with
perspective, I
Batman
think it would be
and
silly
his
not to have it as a
gadgets as well.
DLC.
All new kinds of different tactical choices in your combat.
No
After
worries, Marcus.
Gordon,
Take care.
You get Selena Kyle as Catwoman with her whip and her other gadget that we'll talk about later on. We've also then we'll see
Nophosaurus and
as Batman
Archelon.
gets older,
I don't think Archelon's going to be
you
in the
know,
game.
we will,
Unless it's already been
we'll
confirmed.
go to the circus with Selena Kyle, and that's where we'll go to see the Flying Graysons and young Dick Grayson, and another tragedy will befall yet another child in the world of Gotham. That's what happens. But Dick Grayson will become Robin as another partner character with really cool gadgets, and we will see Robin progress to Nightwing, and Jim
Oh,
will
Kobe's so sweet.
actually get a daughter.
He's gone
of
to
his
sit
own
on
as well,
the
as
chair.
Batgirl will join as Barbara Gordon. So loads of different.
Rebirth should be an
characters. We've really
expansion.
gone
Yeah, instead of just a
deep onto
standard
each of those
DLC, it should be a
characters, given
DLC
them
expansion.
Their own distinctive styles, lots of different suits, the gadgets, upgrades as well. So there's a
Yeah,
lot more,
give me Lego Jurassic World
personality
2.
to each of them than we've ever had
The
before.
Jurassic Saga. Ignore Rebirth, you can just include Fallen Kingdom, Dominion, Camp Cretaceous, and Chaos Theory, and you have the whole saga.
Yeah, we've got to say as well, like one of the big things of Lego games, right, is hopping in with a friend, right? Are you going to be able to do co-op?
Absolutely. So by having Batman and a partner, as a single player, you can switch between the two of them. When there's a second player, you're playing them both. One's Batman, the other's the partner character.
I might
We've
stream
talked about the
Lego
other
Jurassic
characters,
World,
Got co-op.
because I've never played it before, but I
There's
have
no
it.
use unless there's some big villains to go up against. What villains have we got?
Well, one of the great, fantastic aspects of the Batman story is that we have an amazing rogues gallery of the greatest villains in comic book history, and we want them all on the streets of Gotham over the course of this. We've got a character who grows in to become the Joker. We've got Catwoman there, who actually will join as an ally, as a sort of anti-hero.
This is so cool.
The Penguin, channeling there both Danny DeVito's sort of representation of that character in Batman Returns, but also there's
Please stream it.
Farrell,
Yeah, I don't know if it's main channel worthy or Twitch.
Bane, a highlight from the trailer, voiced by the inimitable Matt Berry.
I think
An
maybe we'll do it on
amazing take
Twitch.
on that cool
But yeah,
character.
I forgot to check the chat after I asked, actually.
Yeah.
How many of you are
The
Pokemon fans in
reception
here?
I got when
And would
that
watch a
played out
Jurassic
at
World
Big
Pokemon
Night
video?
Live, it just got everyone. It was amazing to see.
And I will say, many more.
Right, so more to discover.
Should I
about
buy
the
Jurassic
story.
World Lego?
We've also got
Let me
those
show you
gadgets,
something.
Right, because in the trailer,
I don't
we've
think
got
you need to
some
question
explosive
whether you
gel.
should buy it or not.
What other gadgets are we going to be getting our
Well,
hands
of
on?
course, all batarangs are very, very important. You can use them to stun enemies, hit targets, and you can upgrade them. We've got the Bat Claw is really powerful. Not only can it pull enemies in, so you can deliver a powerful
Here you
finishing
go.
move, you can then throw them
On
around,
PC, it's
unlock buildings, turn them
£1.79.
into the toxic
On
goo-based
Xbox,
chemicals,
it's £5.
and that's upgradable as well.
On the
That's called
Nintendo Switch,
Batman.
£9.
All the other characters have got
For
their
another
own
Xbox version, it's £9.
Right, very nice. Also,
I mean, you have to, yeah, notify, but if you have Xbox, you can buy it now. So, why are you questioning it? It's hella cheap right now, and you get a lot of gameplay.
Open Gotham City all around, from rooftop to rooftop.
Any new news? Not yet,
with
not
the
yet.
Bat glider over the streets. That's all part of Batman's arsenal. The other characters have similarly cool traversal systems as well.
No, I can't wait to use them all as well. But one of my favorite things I used to do in Batman games, like the Arkham series,
I
is
love Pokemon.
like, solving puzzles, solving the riddles. Are you going to have that with the Riddler?
Not only is Batman the world's greatest fighter, he's also the world's greatest detective. So setting players challenges and puzzles is absolutely part of that essential Batman experience. Now, as you progress through the story and the missions, you're going to come up against all kinds of like situational challenges. You'll need to use your gadgets, use your smarts, use your detective ability, which will highlight points of interest. For example, here's a concrete example of that. In Lego games, you've always been able to smash objects and then build with Lego, right?
Yeah.
To help like create an item, which helps you progress. Here, Batman can use that detective ability to highlight where those smashable objects are, like show where to build it, show, oh, you need to find some more, here's where they are. So it really helps players. If you've ever had that experience in a Lego game where you don't know where to get the bricks from, you can see where those are, build them out.
Bazilat, thank you.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's gonna
I'll
help you
buy
find
it, go
those
for it.
secrets as well.
CM17
And
VR.
you said Riddler challenges, absolutely. So
You know, it's cheap and
on
you
the
get what?
streets of Gotham
Good
City,
30 hours of
some
gameplay?
the villains have put challenges for Batman. You'll be collecting those along with.
Oh yeah, baby
pictures,
Therizinosaurus. Didn't even think about that.
tokens, trophy pieces,
No, it doesn't seem like the
skill
hybrids will have
I will say in
babies.
this game,
It's your real
it's
name,
not just the
Swerve.
Riddler
Yes, it's
who's
my
setting
government
those
name.
challenges.
Oh, okay, okay.
Everything with a twist in a Lego game.
They
Now,
do
we've
Pokemon
talked
cards,
about
but with
collectibles a
Jurassic
few times
dinosaurs.
already, like for the
It's called
Batmobile,
rip-offs
Yeah.
that you find
Yep.
somewhere
Right,
in a cabana in Spain.
Get on top of those.
Oh, okay. So there's the Wayne Tech chips, which we'll find in story missions and in the open city. Some of those will be blocked behind puzzles. Some of those will be guarded by enemies. Some of those are just fine by being inquisitive and curious and exploring. They will enable you to upgrade your gadgets. That's the main currency for gadget upgrade.
Okay, nice.
Skill bricks you'll get through progressing through the story missions. They enable you to upgrade your core traversal and combat skills generally beyond the gadgets. Additionally, I mentioned a few others that will enable you to, for example, customize
Movie
and
skins for
populate
babies
your
would be great.
Batcave. There's another one as well. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would like to know more about the 2027 Jurassic game.
Which give you additional
I need to know what it is.
customization options and special effects.
Hey, well, that brings me on perfectly because we saw Bane stepping on one of those red bricks in the trailer, which was hilarious. And TT Games are so known for those funny moments, whether it's in cutscenes or there's little bits of the game. How do you come up with them?
We just force people to be silly. That's what they get paid for. Our team spends months absorbing the source material, so watching every movie, reading every comic book, watching every show, and bouncing ideas off each other. It's a really painstaking process.
Yeah, they confirmed the hybrids
because
can't
we're
breed.
a Lego game. And
We're not
because of, I think, the
directly
history
confirmed,
that
but
we've
they
built up over
heavily
years
implied.
of telling these stories
Free
with a
Palestine,
twist.
exactly. Free Palestine.
We've got a reservoir now of expertise.
Don't know what this is
and
going to be, but it could be a good game.
permission
Yeah,
in the
Lego
space.
Lego
So
Batman is
to
great,
places
but
people haven't gone to
I wanted
before. And I
Lego
think it's
Jurassic.
that sort of sense of the unexpected, the uncertain, that just enables.
I still have Lego
comedy
Star Wars to
happen.
play.
And then there's the skill of our animators and writers and cinematic directors.
Why is this
in
guy doing
pulling
so many
off
hand
those
actions?
moments with perfect timing,
He's a British
slapstick humor.
CEO.
Yeah,
That's
it,
why.
It works.
Can a
every
baby
single
Spinosaurus
time. It's
swim?
one of the reasons
Probably.
I always love hopping on doing the Lego games with the Xbox On team as well on stream. One thing as well, we've all grown up with so
The
many
2027 game
Batman
was
TV
listed
show,
on a
films,
separate
comics.
row
What does Batman
to
mean
Jurassic
the
Park
team that's
Survival,
really
so
helped you kind
it's
of create
definitely
this
different.
universe?
Yeah. So I think there is, in this game, more I think than in any game.
Yeah,
we've
I'm
ever
wondering how
done,
the compies can breed, to
there's
be
a
honest.
real emotional drama going on because we're telling
Favorite female
one
live-action
story across
character?
across a big game, big campaign. We're
Probably
really connecting
Zia.
into this character, into their history. where
Well,
they come from.
Dominion
They come from a
Zia
place
is
of
better, but then
darkness. They lose their parents.
there's a good
They're surrounded by
redeemable
fears.
aspects of
Bats
her in Fallen
around them.
Kingdom as well.
We represent moments in the trailer where young Bruce Wayne falls down.
I'm
the
going to say
well,
Zara
bats are around
instead.
him. How do we see this character turn that trauma and that fear into something positive? To use it to bring.
Oh yeah, by the way,
to
this is how I'm
Gotham.
saving money.
Gotham's a
My headset is
dark
broken, I've
place
taped it.
ridden with corruption and crime.
Oh
When we
man.
bring the lightness and the fun of Lego together with that darkness, and we do it sincerely
money was
and
easy.
authentically, with
I feel like
real
if the only
honor
thing
for
announced is
those
2026,
stories.
yeah, I think it'll be
All the
2025
stories, the
Evolution
stories that are
3,
dark, the
2020,
stories that are
2026
fun
Jurassic
and
Park Survival,
colourful, the
2027
stories that are dark later on. It's all
the
brought together, and I think
unidentified video
everyone on
game,
the team
and then
has got a
2028
connection
the
with
sequel to
Batman.
Rebirth,
They've read those stories,
and then
they've seen those
2029 it'll be
And now
the
this
trilogy
game
ender for the
activates
animated
all those
shows.
feelings. Everything's gone into you over the years from Batman. We can now bring to this.
Yeah.
So I think it's the combination of darkness and light, and
That'll make a
real
really good video,
emotional
actually,
power in the
what I just
character.
said.
That's why he's
I
lasted
might
so
do
long.
that.
Yeah. Now, it's an incredible story. Now, for those watching at home, right, who are chomping at the
I hope
bit
Kobe recovers. Me
to
too.
play,
Me too.
Is there anything that they should know?
Well, let's take the bit.
A new Pirates of the Caribbean movie is in active development at Disney. Nice.
So we're showing at the show floor here at Gamescom. You can play one part of Gotham, Tri-Corner Island. You can grapple and glide as Batman and Jim Gordon and take down the goons who are wrecking havoc on the streets.
I went to Gamescom in 2019. It was the first time I ever flew abroad alone.
So creators are there, they're recording their footage, so you'll be able to see people
I played a bit of Planet Zoo, and I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Atrocious. It was absolutely atrocious.
Something even more deadly. So they should check it out. They should watch and learn what we're able to show at the moment, and watch for more. It's on all game platforms, and we're so excited and thrilled with the reception we've had so far.
Yeah, and if anyone comes down to Gamescom, they can play it on the show floor as well.
Right.
But
John,
I waited 7 hours to play that Call of Duty game.
I really appreciate
7 hours
through it. But Lego Batman is set to grapple onto your Xbox Series X or S next year. Although if
Trunkingosaurus is confirmed.
The King Crusader might find daunting.
I was hoping he'd
We've got
make way for someone better.
Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Here we go.
At the new park, and day 2 of the Xbox at Gamescom broadcast continues with Onimusha.
Right, is that shit of one of the species?
Hello, park managers, and welcome to this exclusive first look at one of the new features coming to Jurassic World Evolution 3, the Cretaceous Cruise. I'm Sandy, a principal designer on the game, and in this demo, I'm going to show you how to build this attraction through several enclosures, including the T-Rex. Hopefully everything goes to plan. Let's dive right in. I'm going to be building in our lovely Hawaii map. You can see we already have a lot going on here with a mix of enclosures.
Look at the waterfalls.
We've got some lagoons, aviaries, and land enclosures, but also a number of new attractions. Floating in the background, you may have noticed a hot air balloon. And over here, we have our new dinosaur encounter, where guests can pet your dinosaurs. These attractions are great, but what if you want something to go through an enclosure? Veterans of the game will be familiar with our gyrospheres, which will be making a return. However, the Cretaceous Cruise lets your guests view dinosaur families whilst cruising along rivers and water bodies, opening up all sorts of interesting ways to construct your enclosures with this attraction in mind. Like all our attractions, I'm going to need an entrance. We have our building already placed down. Jurassic World Evolution 3 now features modular building, meaning you can customize buildings like this to your heart's content. We have 3 enclosures we want this ride to pass through, so our guests get to see a wide variety of dinosaurs, including that T-Rex we mentioned. I've placed a couple of security cameras around. We should be safe if things get a little chaotic. Let's start adding a track. It's incredibly easy. Clicking here, I can simply lay down the route I want, adjusting the path to be curved or straight as needed. And while this is a great starting point, our new scenery pieces mean we can make these spaces even more interesting. Let's make the ride feel more dynamic by adding a rock arch. If we go into the scenery panel, we have a wide variety of rocks to choose from. Very easily, we're able to create something unique for our ride.
Look at the baby.
And then I think we want another type of structure over the path. Over here, we have a structure we've turned into a blueprint. There we go. That looks great. Now we've reached the end of the enclosure, we need some more water in order to continue the ride. Let's place that down and add a track through this fence.
You can go through the fence, shut up. How are we going to do that? Oh, okay. So jump that gyrosphere. Look at the deep water.
In this new enclosure, you can see that we have these elevated areas of terrain that can act as natural barriers to keep dinosaurs separated.
I love it.
You no longer need to rely purely on fences to house your dinosaurs. I'm also moving into deep water now. Deep water is a new feature and a need for some of our dinosaurs. Certain species will be able to navigate through the water or swim. We can see in this enclosure we have some brachiosaurs. They're able to wade through deep water.
The baby brachiosaurs.
On the banks of the river, you can also see foliage we've laid down to create a canopy around this area. Let's use one of the compound brushes to finish off a section over here. The scenery brushes make detailing your spaces super simple. We now have our ride complete. Let's open it and head down to guest level. There's multiple perspectives you can choose from when interacting with the kayak. You can observe from third person, first person, or even take control of the ride. In this perspective, you will take control, allowing you to move the kayak freely both along the track ride or outside it. From this vantage point, you can get up close to the dinosaurs. Let's take a look at our Parasaurolophus. In this enclosure, we have a number of males and females, each with their own unique colour and pattern, making the dimorphism quite apparent. Dinosaur traits will be able to pass down from generation to generation, with certain features being worth more to your overall park rating. Over here, we can see the juveniles as they play in their enclosure. They'll interact with each other as well as adults, so keep an eye out. As we head into the next enclosure, let's hop over to one of the guest kayaks and check out what they're able to see. Passing through the canopy, it's a great chance to call out just how good the new lighting and water in the game looks. It adds so much to the effect of this attraction. And finally, we make our way into the T-Rex enclosure. These guys can get a bit restless with boats travelling through, so you want to keep an eye, or preferably a security camera, on these sorts of enclosures. That about brings us to the end of our demo, and hopefully you can see just how creative and dynamic this new ride will be. There's so many ways to integrate it into your parks. I'm very excited to see what players will do with it when the game launches on October 21st.
What's going on?
We have detected a loss of power across the park. Please bear with us, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the little baby. Absolute cinema.
Hey there, hope you're enjoying this absolutely penga.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. That is, that's incredible. That's actually incredible. That was so unexpected. That was so good. That was so freaking good. Good shit, Frontier. Good shit. Oh, man. That was amazing. I was not expecting the Cretaceous cruise to appear. That is... they've gone all out. They really have. That's why Evolution 2 may not have been the best, because they know that they needed to make Evolution 3 top dog. Top freaking dog. Look at... Oh, man. It looks so good. So good. Like, we have Balloon Tours and Cretaceous Cruise added. We can do so much with this game now. So much. Look at the scenery, man. Waterfall, 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 waterfall. Balloon Tour. The kayak thing here. Wait, there's one thing as well that we skipped over. We didn't return back to it in this. This, oh my god, this looks so good. We knew this was going to be in the game. I'm a happy fella. Lads and lasses in the chat, I'm a happy fella. Oh my goodness. We could feed the baby dinosaurs. And I really like how they did the enclosure as well. Like the way that it's like, hold on, wait. I'll show you the frame that I'm talking about. So it's after this. Like obviously the baby walks under. But just wait a second. Is it this frame? It might be the next frame. I can't speed it up because it's a live stream. Ugh. Yeah, look. So that's the thing there. So you connect it to an enclosure. Although I'm pretty sure dinosaurs should be able to walk up that and get out. We'll see. Either way, you connect it to the enclosure and it literally just opens a small barrier so that the adults can't get in there. Because I was wondering, how did they make it work? So Wurosaurus was for a few seconds when the warning came up. It was. I didn't see that. It'd be nice to see Wurosaurus. Wait, what does the text read? That's what I want to know. DIN shell. Nothing of importance. Main feed. Injecting payload. You have been warned again. That's Ankylosaurus. Nothing there. What was that for a split second, by the way? Let's go frame by frame. There's something that appeared for a split second. Pteranodon's flying about in the open. That was a given, but it's nice to see it confirmed. Where's Wurosaurus? Are you guys pranking me? I don't see it. I don't see it. We got the Rexes. I didn't see Wurosaurus. We got boats. We're back in business. Mr. Hammond, we're back in business. Oh, man. Okay. Guys, please come back for the breakdown video. I actually want to break this down. I'm very excited for all of this. But yeah, man, does it look freaking... It looks so good! It looks so good! Have they uploaded it? They have uploaded it to the main channel. Let's go. Oh, man. I'm excited. Hurricane, you missed it. My webcam is static. Yeah, it's because it's starting to get darker outside. That's why it's almost sundown. Yeah, man. Can see it run out of the gates. Where? I didn't see it run out of the gates. That's Ankylosaurus running out of the gate. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing. No Wurosaurus there. No Wurosaurus there. Where's Wurosaurus? I don't see it. I'm not doing a backflip. Yeah, that's Ankylosaurus. Run out of the gate. Man. I'm happy. Look at this. This is what I dream of being able to see in a Jurassic game. They nailed it. They freaking nailed it. Okay, right. I'm going to do a breakdown. I'm also a bit hungry as well. I'm going to try my best to do as good of a breakdown as possible. Please do leave a like on this. Thank you to everybody who did donate today. It wasn't much, but it still goes towards Kobe's medical needs. So thank you so much again. It's going to cost me a lot. So for those who couldn't donate but wanted to, then just check out the next video that comes out on the channel. Play it all the way through, so watch time and revenue goes up, blah, blah, blah. That's another way you can help support me and Kobe. But yeah, man, this looked really good. Really good. This blew me away. I was not expecting the Cretaceous cruise. I'll be honest. I genuinely thought we were not going to get that, but we got it. We got it. Anyways, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're going to be checking this out. We're going to be enjoying this, and it looks so good. It looks so freaking good. I'm a happy man. I'm a happy man. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Vex, I'm just jumping in here. Thank you so much again for the 35 South African rand. I appreciate that a little more. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, everyone take care. Bye-bye.